Hello, everyone. I am live. I know you all have missed me because I have missed you too. Today is an amazing day. I am your host, Jennifer Yan, with Jennifer Yan Agency and IBA Success Magazine. It is going to be an amazing day. I'm just going to call it the Arthur's Tailgate, okay? Because I am interviewing some amazing warrior women, starting out with Dr. Lana first. I'm going to just, tell you a quick little thing about her because I absolutely love talking with entrepreneurs. You know what? Better yet, I'm going to let you tell us about you, okay? How you doing today, Dr. Lana?
I am doing great, and I'm thankful to you for having me here live. This is my first live, actually. So,
Oh, wow. So
yeah,
you are a live newbie.
yes, I am.
Well, I am blessed and honored to be able to be the first platform that you grace your beautiful face and presence on this amazing day.
Thank you, thank you. So, a little bit about me, myself. I'm originally from Trinidad and Tobago. Migrated here in 1988 and joined the U.S. Army after I migrated. I was in the U.S. Army for 10 years. And after the U.S. Army, I went into the pharmaceutical industry with new drug development, quality assurance, and so on and so forth. And today, I work for the federal government,
Okay.
the CDC, and I also have two e-commerce businesses. So it's been a little journey and stuff throughout those times, but here I am today.
Mhm. Well, thank you, first of all, for your services and all of the things that you have done for the community. That is an amazing story.
Thank you.
And to say story, we are talking about the Girls Run the World in Pearls,
Yes,
where you have given us all a piece of your story through a
absolutely.
testimonial that is really designed to educate and I'm going to say empower women from the struggles that they have went through.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. As you know, my story is in regard to domestic violence.
Okay.
I got, was in a relationship with the individual from age 19. He was 6 years my senior, really nice guy, professional soccer player, fell for him. We dated for 4 years before we got married. Never saw any of those signs, or maybe I overlooked them. Maybe I was too young to see them, but never saw any of those signs as it relates to someone being abusive until the night after our wedding.
Mm.
That's when it started with the verbal abuse. And that went on for 10 years. Yes.
So your testimonial in the book talks about, and I know the whole unveiling of the mask to reveal our pearls. This is the whole journey of this book, which I am also just privileged to be a part of, telling my personal story.
Yes.
Um, you are on page 113.
Yes, I am.
And I have read your story, and I just have to say, ladies, if you are watching right now, share this live, okay? Because, and not only share this live, stay tuned all day long because there is messages in there that women on your timeline need to hear. There is someone I can guarantee you that's going through domestic violence and
Mhm.
not sure how to break free
Wow.
and need to know that there is someone out here that can support them, guide
That's
them,
right.
tell them, empower them through their
Absolutely.
journey.
Absolutely. With the grace of God, because it was the grace of God that helped me through that. And not just that, but being raised by a grandmother who taught me to be resilient. And so even though he was beating me down, the things that I set out to achieve in life, I kept going. I just kept going. And I think he hated that. Like, why am I not getting to her? Why is she still accomplishing things even though I'm
Mm,
beating her down? You know, and he couldn't break me that way, you
mhm.
know. And thank goodness, like I said, for being raised by a grandmother who taught me to be strong.
Mhm. And in your testimonial, what would be the one thing out of many of the jewels and points that you give us that you want a woman to know that may be in the situation of domestic violence? And just so you all know it, ladies, domestic violence doesn't always have to be physical. It doesn't always have to be someone putting their hands on you physically. It can be verbal, you know, it can be emotional. There's lots of forms of domestic violence.
Yes. For me, what I would like for women to know, there's always someone out there you can speak to. There are different programs, movements that can help. Additionally, there's nothing to be ashamed of at all. For me, when it started, I was in the military, and I remember there was this one guy I confided in. He worked with me, and he was a criminal investigator, and he
Mhm.
worked with me at the time. And I shared the story, like, I would tell him the next day, this is what happened or whatever. And he used to say to me, 3 words for you: Nicole Brown Simpson. Nicole Brown. He would always say that to me,
Mm.
That's all he would say. He would never say anything else, In other words, like, you need to get out of there. But it took time, because there was a lot of scare factor in there, where if you leave me, I'm gonna put you 6 feet under, that all that crazy stuff that goes along with the things that, the abuser would do to,
Mhm.
to their wife or spouse or girlfriend. So, again, for women out there experiencing this, you have to seek help, because you're going to go to the little honeymoon phase where you think, okay, well, it's going to get better. But no, it doesn't get better. They are who they are, and it's just not going to get better. It's going to get worse.
Wow. If you are watching, again, ladies, share this video, subscribe to Jennifer Young Agency on YouTube, on Facebook. I'm actually also doing a raffle for this book. You will find the link in the this live. It is a raffle that will give you this book, and you'll also find a link where you can purchase your own copy. Domestic violence is a serious thing that a lot of households are experiencing. And I don't want guys out there to think that we are blackballing you, because there's guys that go through domestic violence as well.
Absolutely.
And you just need to know the signs and seek help.
Yeah.
Dr. Lana, what would be some signs that you are in a domestic violence situation that you may need to seek some help?
Being very controlling, checking on your phone, calling you all the time to see where you are. I mean, all those things are little red flags.
Right.
Like, for me, it's like, you can't wear any jewelry. It was always something where they want to control who you are, who they want you to be. So
Mhm.
those you may think, well, oh, well, he loves me. He doesn't want me to do this. He wants me to look this way. No, those are signs. As simple as
Yes.
that. That's a sign.
When I look to your chapter, and your title is called Resilience During the Storm.
Yes.
It said, and I'm just going to read a part. Or do you have a copy with you?
I do.
Awesome. Because I would love to hear your voice. If you could just, read just a section, that starts out in the very beginning, and the first paragraph. That would be really awesome. Again, if you're tuning in, this is the Girlz Run the World in Pearls tailgate with the authors all day today. I am interviewing women of the best-selling book, Unveiling the Mask to Reveal Our Pearls. All of the ladies, including myself, take off the mask to help empower and educate you and break through of whatever it is that you may be going through personally. So now we're going to have Dr. Lana just read, in closing this special live today, a piece of her testimonial titled Resilience During the Storm.
Okay. So my oyster was invaded by the irritant of the foreign substance of domestic violence. In my testimonial, I am removing my pearl from this oyster to unveil the mask of this negative tradition. At the tender age of 19, I met the guy who would eventually become my husband. He was 6 years my senior, but very charming, funny, kind, and caring. We dated for 4 years before getting married. And pretty much after that time, that's when the domestic violence began. Today, in closing, as an abuse survivor, my pearls represent the domestic violence I endured because I did not allow this adversity to destroy my destiny. I own my mental, physical, and spiritual journey and continue to take it one day at a time. I also give back because God has blessed me with a testimonial to help others. Therefore, I am a girl who run the world in my pearls as a health science professor, a military veteran, an entrepreneur, and a motivational speaker and mentor.
Yes. I'm clapping right now for you. If you're watching, make sure you put your hands together, share this video, and clap as well. Before we leave, I definitely need to hit on your entrepreneurship. So you are the founder. Tell us a little bit about your business, because I know we're going to come back later soon because you have some great promotions going on for Black Friday. This is going to be a whole nother conversation. But now that you are here and you did mention you are an entrepreneur, let us know what your business is.
Okay, so I have two e-commerce businesses. One is called Angie's Jewelry Collection, where I make handcrafted bracelets and stuff, boutique style bracelets. That can be found on my website, angiesjewelrycollection.com. I also have 8 line items in Walmart online.
Okay.
That particular business was just trademarked in June. So I was so excited about that. And I did that all myself. I didn't hire a lawyer or anything. So I went through the process myself. And then my new baby, which is Scarves and Fedoras, which was launched in August. It was just launched a couple months ago, and that has been doing really well. That's another online business. And some of my products come from, both my products come from 2 countries, from Italy. This one came from Italy. This is my custom fedora with the little prints on it. I don't know if you can see it.
I love that. Yes, I can see that. I love that.
Yeah, this is a custom trilby, custom floppy fedora, I'm sorry. And my website for that is scarvesandfedoras.com. And I'm also on Instagram and Facebook.
Awesome. Her website is running across the bottom of the screen. Also, again, in this live, you can enter the raffle to get your copy of this amazing book. It's only $3 for the raffle. And guess what? You will get it shipped out to you. The proceeds are going to benefit a nonprofit organization. And I invite you all to get your copy. You will also find, if you don't want to gamble with the raffle and you just want to get your copy, you'll also find the link in this live as well. Be sure to follow Dr. Lana as well. And if you are interested in contacting her and reaching out to her, her information is at the bottom of the screen, drhealthscience@gmail.com. This has been fun. I am so excited to read your testimonial, to be empowered, and to be able to be a part of this book collaboration with you. Before we close, we want to thank, because I know you are just as thankful as I am, Miss Annette Watson-Johnson. Okay, we're going to clap for her real quick. We're going to clap for her. Because she put this collaboration together and she did an amazing job with that. Again, tune in because she is our last live of the day, and you want to hear from the leader herself and her vision and why she put this together as well. If you have not subscribed to IBA Success Magazine online, check it out, because there is a full spread in this edition that gives you a little bio on each of these ladies, as well their contact information. So thank you so much, Dr. Lana, for joining us.
Thank you again.
Yes. Any last minute words before we say goodbye today?
I just want to tell everybody out there, have a great Thanksgiving. Be safe, wear your mask, and be blessed.
There you go. Wear your mask and be blessed. You've been watching an episode of Lifetime Success with Jennifer Yon Agency. This is the tailgate today for Girlz Run the World's and Pearls, a book collaboration. Stay tuned. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. There is so much more in store. See you all later. Have a great day.